Hello lovelies, and welcome to Happy by Heather. I am Heather, and today I'm going to show you how to do this super cute Mother's Day craft. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, you're going to need a canvas, some masking tape, some watercolor paint, a little bit of water, as well as some paint brushes. And I also use a pencil as well as a little bit of acrylic paint later. After you have all of your supplies, you're going to want to take your tape and tape it wherever you would like onto the canvas. Please know that with watercolor paints, this seal that the tape creates is not perfect, so the watercolor is going to bleed through the tape and into that space a little bit. If you want to get a solid seal where these lines are clean and perfect, I would recommend using something more like duct tape or even electrical tape would work, something that isn't as papery as masking tape. But I wanted my seals to be a little bit imperfect, so that's why I chose this type of tape. Next, as you can see, I've already started. Take your watercolor and paint all over the canvas. Do whatever kind of design you like. Make it as perfect or as blotchy as your heart desires. However, you should note that if you're working with standard canvases that are not made for watercolor paints, it's going to automatically be a little bit blotchy, a little bit imperfect. You're still going to be able to see the canvas underneath in some places, and that was the look I was really going for. But if you want your watercolor to be perfect and to not separate from itself, then use canvases that are made specifically for watercolor paint. After you've let the paint dry for a little bit, it's time to remove the tape so you can see what you're working with. I took mine off. Perfect. It bled a little bit into that space, but not too much. You can still see the lines, but they're just not perfectly defined. So next, I'm going to take some of my acrylic paint and I'm going to add some dots wherever I like. I kind of wanted this to be a galaxy-esque painting. I didn't want it to be exactly like stars in the sky, but I wanted it to have that kind of vibe. So that's what I was going for here. Next, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to draw whatever design I would like over the top of this galaxy-esque watercolor painting. Next, as you can see, I do my first pass of the white acrylic paint. On the first layer, it's not perfectly opaque, so while the first one dries, I'm going to move on to stenciling and doing my first coat of white paint on the next part of my design. And then once this is dried, I'm going to go back in for round 2. Alright, lovelies, that has been our craft of the week. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I used my mom and my mother-in-law's favorite colors in this as kind of an ode to them for this video. So happy Mother's Day, moms. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more videos like this, then click on over here to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload. Also, check out Happy by Heather on Facebook and Instagram. I post new inspiration every day from my workshop. And as always, stay crafty.